All right, everybody, welcome back. We haven't moved a whole lot since the last episode, so we're continuing off right from when we ended. So, like I said before, we're gonna go to Sinedra Forest. We're gonna insert that flame thingy into the door that we haven't been able to get to this entire game. Then we will go back to Leith. And then after that, we will proceed to that new place, which I forget what it's called. Starts with an M. Maristan, over here. We will head there afterwards. So, let's go. I think we got some collectible things or research that we can...
Have you found something of interest?
I think we have. 3 items to be exact. So we got an unmarked ballot. Let's see what this runs up as. The Civilian War. This unmarked ballot is from the Jihanian referendum of September 1990. So it's like 3 years ago. In the wake of the Maristan market bombing, and after years of propaganda campaigns extolling Sabinian nationalism, discontentment was at an all-time high in the province of Jihania. Jihanian authorities reached out to the organized nations to oversee a referendum on Jihanian sovereignty. The vote turned out overwhelmingly in favor of statehood. Jihania officially declared its independence shortly after the vote. Argala would invade Jihania just a few months later as civil war erupted across all of Hadea. Jihania would once again be swept up in Hadean affairs before it had a chance to truly separate.
Nice. I'll have a look in the database.
Pamphlet of Banned Celebrations. This pamphlet was produced by the state in 1980 to inform the public at large about the ban on the beloved traditions of Carnival and Week of Peace. These events had been a part of Hadean culture for over 1,000 years. Suddenly, and without warning, President Guryan Yankel would outlaw all forms of the dual celebration. The justification of the ban was given as a bid to unite the country. The celebrations were blamed for increasing ethnic tensions. The people were understandably upset, but after decades of state oppression, no one dared protest. And a worn journal.
Let's see what the Zeal server has to say about this one.
Orenway's journal? This journal belonged to Oren Mateus. I'm just going to name it. I'm just going to say Oren. A member of the Full Guard. It was discovered in 1972 when the Vigil managed to open a vault of forbidden knowledge for the first time. The journal outlines an expedition into the Umal Caves in 1502 AD, led by General Cyrene, Warden of Grief. It contains a trove of information about the activities and organization of the Full Guard of old. More importantly, it confirmed the existence of a sacred artifact hidden deep within the Umal Caves. It was exactly the lead the Vigil needed to revitalize their languishing search. Interesting. I don't think I've gained anything that you need or want. Okay. Who would want a map? Maybe the person that's trapped? Do you have to talk about anything?
Let me know if you want.
Nope. Okay. Off to Sinedra Forest we go. Back to the very beginning of the game. Oop. Okay. Over yonder. Nope. Sorry. Over yonder we go. Any of these guys respawned? No? Fantastic. Love it. I always forget where the actual... Ow. Forgot that actually hurts jumping off that. I always forget where the actual down area is for this. Is it over here further? Here? Maybe? I hope. Shit. Nope. Wrong one. Damn it. go out that way. Can I go this way? Nope. Hate this area. When you fall down, you're screwed. Save, I guess. Why not? Okay, that's not the correct area. Must be over here further. What? Here we go. Okay, friend, we're here. Hey. I think they're dead. No? Okay. Oh. Okay, we have a vault in here. By the way, you guys have been down here for a very long time. I'm surprised you're still alive. Cufflinks, a pair of gold cufflinks featuring a bull's head. All right. I'm gonna go explore really quick. Oh, I guess there's nothing to explore. Just kidding. I lied. All right. Who are you and what are you doing down here?
I don't know how much longer I could have lasted.
Well, clearly a long time because it's been a long time.
I wouldn't know what...
Okay, maybe he doesn't want anything.
Goodness. It feels so good to breathe fresh air again. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I have no idea what to do now. We have nothing left back home, and I don't know the way through the mountains.
How would you know that there's nothing left back home? You've been down here for forever and you have no idea what's been going on. At least I would assume anyway. Okay, well, I have this map to get you out.
This is Gant's map? With any luck, we can use this to find our way across the mountain, even without him. As soon as we gather our strength, we'll set off. I can't thank you enough for what you've done for us.
You're welcome. Fantastic. One job done. Now, do we have the keys to actually open this? I don't think we do. Nope, I've only got one of them. Oh, I know where the other one is, though. I do know where the other one is. That is a fact. I just did this in the reverse order that I needed to. Okay, well, that's fine. Back to the car we go. We will go to Leith. And then we'll have to come back here. I'm assuming that other key is in Leith, but if it is, fantastic. Then we'll come back here really quick. Then we'll go to Maristan. Maristan, I don't know. However they pronounce it. Boop. Quickly save. Hop in. Let me skip through this. I'm gonna mouse and keyboard this for just a couple minutes. Actually, research.
Find anything out there?
Yes, actually.
Interesting find. Let's see what the server can tell us about it.
Vanderlyn cufflinks. These gold cufflinks bear the bull heraldry of the Vanderlyn family's financial empire. Oh, that's the Vanderlyn building that we saw in Taljou. The Vanderlyn family played a pivotal role in the advent of modern centralized banking in the late 19th century. It wasn't long before they accrued political favors from the world's most influential nations. They were even rumored to be involved in the laundering of Nazi gold during World War II. Today, their banks operate in virtually every country in the world. It is estimated that over half the world's wealth flows through their coffers yearly. The privately held corporation has the power to move nations, playing kingmaker or funding entire wars. It is of no surprise that Vanderlyn is the only foreign entity operating within Hadea. Gurion Yankel personally approved the incorporation shortly after coming to power in the early 50s. Deep pockets can easily bypass miles of concrete walls and barbed wire, it would seem. Yeah. Gotta love it. Money trumps all. Cultural Ministry of Cultural Primacy, I believe, is where we need to go. We can skip this because we've already been there. We can skip the next one too, I think. Yeah. Hello everybody, we're back. I don't think there's anything new here that I can do. Oops, the mouse and keyboard is very touchy. Oh, you know what? I can turn down, there we go. Turn down the DPI on my mouse. Might help. Just a wee bit. All right. I think 1982 was the first one we were going to try. First code we're going to try anyway. Gotta go downstairs, which is around the bend over here. I don't know if there's a faster way to do this, but is there anything that...
we have been so blind? TV, radio, we lost ourselves. And this one?
Did you want anything?
You don't get... You...
Okay. Sorry to, you know, burst your bubble, buddy. Huh? Oh. Thought that guy was alive. I was like, wait, when did you appear here? All right, this must be his office then? Or no, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong? Oh, that's Agatha. I'm sorry. Wrong thing. Luke and Fran. Date of birth 1405? Eight 1-6. No, that's too many digits. Maybe this isn't his. Huh. Frick. Where did they say it was again? Hold on. History. That's way too many numbers to try. Way too many combinations. We're gonna be 1982, but that's not correct. Okay. 1 second. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. It's at the National Library, not here. So I have no idea what number this is to get into this. No idea. Okay, well, sorry for wasting everybody's time. We're gonna get the heck out of here. We'll just cut back to when we get back to the car. So we'll see you there. All right, we're back. Okay. We need to go to the National Library. Which there was a safe in here we couldn't get into? Really? I don't remember much about this place though, to be honest with you. We may be a few minutes trying to find this because I don't remember not being able to get into any safes in here or anything. I don't even know. It would be, I guess they said, somewhere in the archives or something? Storage? Memory Hall, book restoration. This is all just books. Embry Hall. Be upstairs? Computer room. Oh, there was a computer in there we couldn't get into. There was that. But... what are you? What are you still doing here?
Did you find Locke? He has...
Okay, clearly he's never gonna leave. He's just gonna sit here forever. Okay, so Embry Hall is not where we need to go. Is it downstairs further? It must be. Cafeteria. Okay, we just done a loop. Where was the place to go down further? Book restoration, maybe? Still a bunch of people down here. Wonder if they're ever gonna go. God.
Agatha was a well-respected local politician in Leith before the war. One of the few who genuinely tried to bridge the... When she offered to help us leave...
Our neighbors tried to leave the city through official channels.
I'm scared. I'm scared.
I still don't see why we have to leave. 70 years I've lived in Leith. Always made it through. Always survived.
Forgive my husband. He doesn't... We must leave. For the future.
Huh. I see nothing that I can interact with. Am I just completely missing something? Oh wait, there was an upstairs. There was another area somewhere, right? How do I get to there? I think I do remember there being another area that we could get to. I just don't remember how to get there. What's this? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I totally missed this before. Roderick Young to Marisha Kemp. Have you noticed some of the other employees have been acting odd around us lately? I think something illegal is going on right under our noses. I don't trust them one bit. I'm going to secure the locker room until I figure out what's up. If they want access, they can come to one of us to let them in. The new code is 5055. You and I are the only ones who know it. Completely missed that the last time we were here. The locker room. Is that up here then? How do I get there again? I don't remember. So I can't get... How do I get over on that side? I don't remember. Is there... Oh, these stairs over here, maybe? Here we go. Okay. This computer in here, maybe? 5055? Oh, frig. I don't have a 6-digit code for that. At least not that I'm aware of. accounting. Computer room. Oh. What? Maintenance. Oh, staff room? Yes. Oh boy, are you gonna come to... Oh, of course you are. Right, forgot these guys are weaker now. Okay. What's the need? Just advanced medkits. Lock. A note acquiescing to blackmail demands. Found in a locker. Locke, you're a son of a bitch and you know it. We both agreed to the deal. I already paid you in full. Now you threaten to report me? For what? You have no honor, you greedy bastard. Here are the keys to my car. It's the red and blue SUV. You'll find your payoff in the trunk. I expect my ID cards to be delivered promptly. I don't know why I trusted a Sabinian. Here's hoping I never have to deal with your kind again. Red and blue SUV. Okay. Hmm. Red and blue SUV. Ah. Pottery fragment. Mystery solved. Okay. I still have no idea where this, like, hidden thing is. Freight receiving. Oh. How do I get in there? Restrooms. I can't get in there. Oh. Oh. A map showing planned constructions along Hadea's border. Hadean border map. Oh, it's a research item, so it's something that she can look at. Okay. Where the frig do I go in here to find the information from... What's his face? Maybe I can't get it here? They definitely said Leith, right? Hold on. I must absolutely retrieve my safe from the National Library before they get rid of it. It's been years. I'm curious to see if I remember the combination. Public Archives. National Library in Leith. Yeah. So definitely, I'm at the right place. The National Library, Public Archives. Okay. Serve the available space for active members and such is safely moved into a temporary storage. It will remain available to you should you wish to recover its contents. If we do not hear from you after a period of 3 months following this letter, it will be discarded along with its contents. Am I crazy? Should be here, right? Or am I just reading this wrong? Perception. This is just books. And I feel like I waste so much time just not understanding some of the most basic information sometimes. Well, there's not much out. No, there's no other place I can go in here. Unless I'm just being really dumb. Employees only. I can't go that way. It's locked. This is just in a circle. That's where I came from. That just goes back through there. There's nothing in there. This just goes downstairs, which leads to nowhere. Okay. Upstairs is nothing. It's just this random dude. And I don't have access to this stupid computer in here. Staff room. I would have assumed it would have been in here potentially. Considering this is like the staff room, but I see no such anything. You have anything that I have on me that you want?
What? 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 What?
Public archives, huh? This is just book restoration. I figured it would be down here because this would look like a storage area. But I see no safe or anything that I can interact with. I can't get in here. This door seems locked. Okay, I think we're gonna have to give up on this lead for the time being then, because I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. Unless there's an alternate place for that they do like long-term storage or whatever, or long-term storage somewhere else that's not here. But I would have assumed it would be here in this building. Not sure. Must have something to do potentially with that computer upstairs, but I don't know. Maybe we have to come back here at some point. There's nothing around. Dear Lord. Those explosions. Man, these people got just wrecked. It's just a computer room. Yeah, I don't know. It must be a later thing then. Either that or it's this. But it doesn't seem right. This takes a 6-digit code and it's all numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I have nothing that's 6 digits in terms of numbers. Oh. Oh Jesus, how the hell did I miss this?
I got a bad feeling about this. We're not supposed to be here. This was a dumb fucking idea. Don't worry, we're clear. You see how easy it was to steal this thing? I told you, nobody cares.
Bravo 384, you are not authorized for takeoff. Reduce your velocity and land immediately. I repeat, you are entering restricted airspace. Turn around and land immediately. Failure to comply will be considered a hostile action.
Holy shit, I knew it! Oh, fuck. Turn around, man. I'm not sure I know how. What do you mean? You said you knew how to fly this thing. I've only had 3 lessons. It's a lot more complicated in practice.
Fact.
I'll figure it out. Fucking hell, man!
Bravo 384, this is your final warning. If you do not comply, you will be fired upon.
Fuck it, I'm not going back down there. What the fuck are you doing? They're gonna kill us. Go back. Call them their bluff. I'd rather take my chances up here than starve down there. What is that? What the fuck is that? Oh, shit! Hang on! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Yeah, they didn't make it. I thought that was just a light that was on the front of that. I didn't realize it was a collectible. I never even noticed the pop-up. I was kind of hoping that was going to give me a lead on something, but nope. I mean, they didn't specify. Whoops, I keep hitting the wrong button. I have no idea what that password would be. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. I guess we're not finding what we need to find here. In terms of his... whatever it is. I guess we will just come back at a later date. Do I go back to a case of marshlands really quick? What did I acquire for the Acacia marshlands? Something, right? Like Sinon I don't need to go back to yet. Vista Hills I don't need to ever go back to, I don't believe. Oh, I got those pills. Let's go and drop those pills off to that guy down in the underground area. Was it the OMSIF agents or the peacekeepers, I think, that are down there? We'll quickly run over there and do that. Then we'll go to Maristan. Oh, he is still here. Okay. Ow. Munch and crunch. Makes me wonder how much other stuff I've missed magically. If I missed those obvious things, doesn't bode too well for me, huh? But I think this guy wanted metformin, right? Was this the guy that wanted it? I feel like this is a game I really should have started taking notes with. It would have been really beneficial. Would I need to get into here again? The symbol is that. Yeah, and I have that one, but I don't have the other correct one yet. Right. Okay. Still don't know where to get that. Is this guy that wants the metformin?
Only static.
No.
We should have left it.
I still can't believe what happened. We grabbed what we could. I'm almost out of metformin.
Ah, yes. You are the one that wants metformin.
That's exactly what I need. Where did you get these? Well, thank you. You've probably just saved my life.
You're welcome. Good deed done. Fantastic. Oh, you know what we should do? Okay. Let's go turn in all those time loops and all the other stuff we've closed to the guy in Vista Hills. I think that's something we need to do. Maybe he gives us some. I know he gives us other like items to like close the time loops and whatnot. The prisms and whatnot. So maybe he'll give us some stuff. I never went. Oh shit! I never closed the time loop in Taljou, or never attempted to. Crap. I'm just gonna fast travel back to the APC from this one. I think. Yep. Perfect. Maybe we should go back to Taljou. No. We gotta do traveling around anyway. Oh, you know what? Actually, let's see if we can upgrade our stuff at all. Craft?
What needs my attention?
I haven't got anything else to study. Nope. Glyphs I don't really need. Don't really need those. In defensive gear, I could upgrade defensive gear. Let's see. Upgrade weapon though. Do I even need to upgrade my weapons anymore? I think I've already upgraded 2 to level 5, and I think level 5 is it. I know we're close to the end of the game. These are both level 4, but or grade 4, I should say, but this one's level 10. This one's level 15. I could upgrade this to level 5, but let me do defensive gear first. I'm currently wearing this. Can I upgrade this again? I can. It takes red. What else am I wearing? I can only wear one of these at a time, correct? Yeah. Can we go to 4 on this? And can we go to 5? Doesn't seem like I can. What does this one do? While grips you when you reduce the stamina cost. While grips strikes against you will reduce the damage you take. That's really not too bad, honestly. Strikes against you replenish your limbic energy. I do like that, honestly. Remaining undamaged will increase your stamina regen, which is always good. I could upgrade this to 3, right? I have tons of these shards, so why not? And then I have plenty to upgrade it to level 4, so I might as well.
I've outdone myself.
I'm glad you have. Let's see. I have another green one. Remaining damage reduced. Oh. Oh, this is damage. You know what? Let's upgrade this.
Talus would be.
In case we ever need to use any of this stuff. Choose the cost of limbic skills. Oh, that could be good too, actually. Let's upgrade this.
Here.
And then we'll upgrade it one more time because we have the stuff to do so. Damn. I did use this for a while, so we might as well upgrade it to 4.
Would be proud.
Now I just have the yellow ones, which I really find the yellow ones to be the most useless.
I've done my...
All these are level 2. I guess I'll upgrade this one because it feels like the best one to do.
Talus would be...
Can I actually just upgrade all of these? I think I can.
I've done my...
Yeah. We're just gonna upgrade all of this to level 4.
I've done my...
Perfect. Now, weapons? Do I even need to is the question. Realistically, no. Although the green does seem to do more damage. Oh, you know what? It would be worthwhile, I guess. This I could go to level 5 if I wanted to. I don't have any yellow weapons that I've really leveled up a whole lot. No, that's not true. I have the axes that are yellow. This... Oh, that's a plain one that we haven't actually imbued with anything yet. That as well. Polearm of Rage and a Greatsword of Rage. I don't really like the Greatswords and stuff. They're too heavy. They're too slow for me. Sword of Ecstasy. If anything, I'm going to upgrade this because it's already level 4 or grade 4. Okay. I think that's good for now. Or I could put this to grade 5.
I've done my...
Okay, now I have one of each color, I believe, at 5. So that's good. Perfect. Now, save. And off we go. Let's go to Avissa Hills really quick. Oh, actually, you know what? We got research we got to do.
Do you have anything?
Yes, I do, and I think this will unlock another thing for me too.
The Seal server has to say about this one.
Hadean border map. This map shows the organization and planning behind Operation Bastion, the goal of which was to physically close off Hadea from the outside world. The operation was born of the isolationist policies enacted by Gurion Yankel in the mid-50s. Reinforced border crossings, watchtowers, walls, and barbed wire were erected almost overnight. Citizens were no longer allowed to leave the country, and foreigners would not be allowed in. Tourism was completely halted. Operation Bastion was a resounding success according to its mission statement. For the population, however, it came as a shock and would mark the beginning of a swift slide into authoritarianism. An aged clay plot fragment on which several figures are painted below a mountain.
Good find. I'll look it up.
Ancient Hadea. This fragment of pottery is one of the earliest surviving artifacts from Hasselin society, dating from approximately 7000 BC. Damn. This crude pictogram depicts what could only be the majestic peaks of Mount Obek, overlooking a serpentine passage towards a sphere flanked by a throng of worshippers. Does this image reinforce the supposition that early Hasselines discovered the Eye of God beneath Mount Obek, or is it a metaphor for the long and arduous journey towards enlightenment? One thing is clear, this fragment is proof of the shift to a monotheistic belief system that would change Hasselin society and Hadea forever. Sorry, I keep switching between how I'm saying that. Hasselin. I think it's Hasselin. Hasselin? I don't know.
I'm done writing my piece on the Hasselins, the ancient Hadeans.
Oh. Tanya has finished her article about ancient Hadea. She has uploaded it to the datapad. Ooh. Okay, this is going to be a nice long read. The First Hadeans and the Birth of Setherism. Manuscript draft by Tanya Alver. This is January of 1993. Some would have you believe a great mystery is about the setting. Atmosphere, suspense, red herrings, and the lot. Granted, they have their place, but I think it's much simpler than all of that. A great mystery must have simple questions beating at its heart. Who, where, when, and more importantly, why? Oh, and more importantly, why? When my partner brought back fascinating Hasselin artifacts, it immediately caused me to ask these simple questions. Who are they, and could their history parallel modern Hadea somehow? History tends to repeat itself. There are certainly some lessons the first Hadeans can whisper to us through the ages. The more I delved into the Hassalians' history, the more I felt it was a story worth telling. A large group of hunter-gatherers crossed into an undisturbed valley known today as Hadea. They adopted a sedentary lifestyle and developed a new belief system that would send them on a path of never-ending conflict. Suffice to say, I was hooked. The Great Crossing. Oh, I can't scroll down with that. This is going to be a lot of reading. A large and brave group of hunter-gatherers known as the Hassalians crossed the treacherous peaks that surround Hadea. The date of their arrival is largely debated amongst Hadean scholars. Some stand firm at 9000 BC, while others suggest a much earlier date, around 11,700 BC. Recent discoveries in the mountains of northern Hadea support the later date. Why would a large group of hunter-gatherers risk a perilous journey through some of Earth's most dangerous mountain ranges? I should know. I made the journey across, but with modern equipment and an expert guide. The Hassalians faced winds that could attain 160 miles an hour, sub-zero temperatures, and thin air. Some experts say it was due to a famine, while others suggest the Hassalians were escaping a natural disaster of epic proportions. Younger Dryas impact theory. Whatever the reason, the risk paid off. The Hassalians arrived in an untapped valley. They gazed upon rolling green hills, lush forests, fertile black earth, prairies, rivers, and lakes teeming with game and fish. The Hassalians had found paradise on Earth. New traditions. The 8 tribes of Hassalians settled the region and abandoned their roaming, hunting, and foraging traditions around 7000 BC. Harvesting the wild forms of cereal and domesticating their herds paved the way for agriculture. Permanent villages were formed, and a new sedentary society was born. Through this significant transformation, one tradition remained intact: shamanism. Shamans were highly respected and regarded as individuals who would interact with the spirit world through altered states of consciousness. They had the power to heal the sick, communicate with spirits, and escort souls to the afterlife. Essentially, it was a belief system centered on supernatural phenomena. Early Hassalian society relied on the shaman to guide their newfound way of life. However, a mysterious shift in tradition swept across the Hadean Valley, suddenly leaving behind the shamanistic tradition. What caused the 8 Hassalian tribes to adopt a monotheistic belief system? The legend of the Eye of God. This mysterious and abrupt change from shamanism to a monotheistic belief system remains a mystery. What caused the sudden change from a deeply rooted tradition to a new faith? This new mythical narrative is complex. The benevolent god Setharus created humanity and all earthly creatures. He was the first into being, the uncreated, the divine, and the light. With him, another came to be, the great two-headed serpent Tiar. Jealous of Setharus' creation, the great serpent threatened to destroy all humankind. A great battle ensued, and Setharus defeated Tiar. Before dying, Tiar sent out a mighty shriek, cursing humanity with overwhelming emotions and intoxicating passions, turning all of Setharus' children into impulsive, irrational, and cruel creatures. In desperation, Setharus ripped out his left eye and with it created a haven for his children. It was to be a place where humanity could come and find refuge and protection from the curse of Tiar. Humanity could always come to the Eye of God and cleanse themselves of all sinful emotions. Setharus, weakened by the battle and his sacrifice, sought refuge in the heavens, creating the bright star Sirius. Setharus promised to return someday and free humanity from the evil serpent's curse. Was all this real, or was it just a myth? A metaphor? A symbol that the Hadeans could hold onto in dire times? It is a symbol to help quell passions and emotions so Hadeans can control themselves before the rage, terror, ecstasy, and grief corrupt all. Interesting. Symbol that the Hadeans could hold on to in a dire time. It is a symbol to help quell passions and emotions so Hadeans can control themselves before the rage, terror, ecstasy, and grief corrupt all. Like most religions, Setharism, no matter how good the messaging is, ultimately falls prey to the same corruption: power. The rise of theocracy and palimism. Real or not, the Eye of God sent shockwaves through the entire Hadean Valley. At first, the story of a benevolent god Setharus was passed on from generation to generation through oral tradition, a custom kept from shamanism. Nearly 1,000 years passed, during which a writing system evolved from primitive pictograms and runes to an official alphabet. With the advent of a written alphabet, several holy passages and interpretations of this new narrative were etched on clay tablets and later inked on parchments. During this period, around 2200 BC, there was a schism between the 8 tribes of Hasselans. Different interpretations and traditions began within each tribe, none more so than the 8th tribe, which outright refused Setharism and opted to worship Tiar. They were exiled, and their footprint can still be seen to this day in the Vissa Hills in the form of a grand serpent mound. To avoid such rifts between the remaining tribes, priests of each tribe assembled to amalgamate all holy interpretations into one sacred book. This group of priests was known as the Illigad Conclave, named after the valley where the meeting occurred. The Illigad Conclave focused the new tenets of sacred writings around an ancient figure, a man mentioned under the simple name of Palom. The ancient scriptures described him as the courageous young man who first discovered the Eye of God. The Conclave canonized him as a saint. His holy image rapidly became the center of their new dogma, and the creed became officially known as Palomism. After many years, the Illigad Conclave created a unifying holy book, the Holy Kata. The theocracy was born as the Conclave proclaimed themselves the rulers of Hadea. According to the new Holy Kata, Setharus and his earthly Saint Palom recognized these individuals as the official rulers by divine right. The theocracy lasted thousands of years. As their power grew, so did the people's oppression, burdened by cruel acts and unjust social restraints, until a young erudite dared to pen a thesis. Reform in the Holy Wars. It all began in 400 AD with a written thesis reacting to the abuses and indulgences of the Palomist Church. It merely demanded the separation of church and state. The work sparked a comprehensive and durable Reformation movement despite very few copies. This new wave of change grabbed the attention of influential individuals, which only solidified the trend. Reformed churches spread throughout the land, and the new religious denomination was eventually called Sabinism after the thesis's author, Sabin Gao. Wow. So like 2,600 years passed where Setharism and Palomism was a thing. Interesting. Unbeknownst to the Sabinian reformists, the Illigad Conclave had secretly mobilized a holy army and sent it into reformist territories, massacring the innocent and burning every town and city. Upon hearing the news, a beloved Sabinian nobleman, Khond Kolig, raised the first ever Sabinian reformist army. The two armies finally met in the Vissa Hills. Outnumbered 5-1, Khond Kolig proved a cunning strategist and inflicted heavy losses on the Holy Army, winning the 3-day battle. The joy of victory was short-lived, as Khond famously said after the fight, "The choice between war and peace does not exist. Truth be told, it's a choice between war and endless war, and I'm afraid we have chosen the latter." Khond Kolig couldn't have been more right. On a scale never before seen, cruelty and wickedness deeply scarred the population on both sides of the conflict. Extreme acts of barbarity and savagery were commonplace, and Palomist traditionalists and Sabinian reformists were trapped in a never-ending cycle of destruction. The war raged across the land for 200 years with little repose. Several attempts at peace failed or were very short-lived. Deeply rooted hatred and the thirst for shedding the other side's blood seemed inconsolable. Sadly, this holy war was only the beginning.
Hey, Jelgin has a vault of forbidden knowledge.
Time to take a picture. Okay, information about a new vault of forbidden knowledge has been added to the data pad. Okay. Off to Vissa Hills really quick. Did I come across a place in Jelgin? I think I did. We can skip this. Up the ladder. I wish we could just fast travel to where the guy is, because that would just be so much easier. Still have yet to figure out what this code is down here for this terminal or a computer that's down here. Again, I feel like it's something I probably should know already, but haven't figured it out. Hey, friend. Do you want anything that I have? I doubt it.
Thoughtful. 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 Thoughtful.
Okay. Talk.
Remember.
Okay, time loops.
What's our status on time loops?
Keep it up. The creatures don't stand it.
The heart of Aria. Pulse of life. Feel life's heartbeat, greatly enhancing the healing pulse ability. Interesting. My phone just randomly unlocked by itself. That's a little creepy. You revel in ecstatic pain as you willingly inflict damage upon yourself and share the blissful idea. Oh yeah, this is just an upgraded version. Knell of Waning Grief. Active relic. 9-minute cooldown. Banish a manifestation of grief from whence it came. Holy crap, that's OP. I mean, that's sick. Wisdom of the Griffin. Active relic. Find yourself awash in potential, passively restoring limbic energy. Was this constant? No, it's a you have to use it. I mean, still cool.
Have I helped enough Hadeans?
Hadeans are lucky to have a vigil like you watching over them.
Signet Ring of Rage, Red Tide. Striking enemy will reduce the cost of limbic skills. Oh, I think I already have all the upgraded versions of stuff. Relentless Assault. Focus on your martial form, restoring health for each landed combo capper. Strikes against you will increase the damage of your next attack. A couple more oh. A free green sword. Okay, fantastic. Tank's friend. That'll be all for now. I guess we can just fast travel back to the APC. Behind me. Okay. Let's go to Jelgen, I guess. We're kind of ignoring the main storyline a little bit here. But I want to do these side things because otherwise I'm going to forget about them. Oh, yeah. I don't remember finding a place here, but there must be, obviously. Oh, wait, doesn't it tell me? Hold on, let me look at the picture. It tells me in the picture. Search the hidden tunnels below the chapel. Oh! Below the chapel. Oh, wait, this guy's standing over here too, right? Isn't there a guy over here? What did you want?
Blessings to you. I haven't seen an I've been trapped here for weeks. You see, my father recently passed, and my indolent brother refuses to deal with the ashes.
Oh, he wants an urn.
Located across the street. It grieves me so that I cannot return home to gather his ashes.
I don't have ashes.
Bless you. Bless. Bless.
Okay. My bad. Oh, and these guys are all respawned. Well, you seem pretty easy now, honestly. Okay, search the thing below the chapel. Ow. Must be down here then. Was there something down here that I don't remember? Oh God, why? Oh my God. Ow, ow, ow. Woo! Ooh, that was good. Oh no, okay, it wasn't this one. I need to turn my light on. Nope. Okay, so it wasn't down here. It must be the other one that we couldn't get into, maybe? I feel like I do remember coming across. Where was that though? Over there? I can go down over in here, right? There was an exit somewhere here. Yeah. Ooh. I probably could have hopped down there. I would have taken a little bit of damage, but not that big of a deal, I guess. That would be like certain death, probably. There's also the time loop I can't figure out how to get to in here. I don't know how to get to that. Oh my God, did I completely miss this? Are you joking me right now? Oh my God. Okay, you guys can all just roast me in the comments, please, because holy my God. Oh, well, maybe it doesn't lead anywhere. Oh, yes, it does. Y'all can just make fun of me all you want because, my God, that was stupid. Oh.
This isn't personal.
No! No, please, listen!
Some things are meant to stay buried.
Damn.
This isn't personal.
No! No, please, listen!
Is it row here?
Some things are meant to stay buried.
Why is everything theta? It's so weird. Which ones take throw then? I wonder who that was. Just two random people, it looks like.
December 29th, 1992. The dial-locked doorway remains an insidious splinter in my mind. Though I try not to let it detract from our primary purpose here, the siren call of the mysterious door invariably draws my attention back to it. What is, or was, its purpose? What lies beyond? Building on my previous assumptions, it is only logical that the fourth and final symbol represents Lord Astor's daughter. Mentions of his daughter are rare, but in one such passage, Lord Astor is known to have said, "Fenello, my sweet daughter, so eager to please, the innocent sheep, the instrument by which I claim the throne, oblivious to the critical role she plays in the great game. I believe I am close enough to a solution to attempt moving the dial apparatus. As always, a full report will follow."
Oh, shit. Never worn. Oh, you know what? Let me gather this. Okay, so do I have the code for the door now? Oh, wrong way. It was back up here, right? I think. I gotta crawl back up. Okay. Ah. Perfect. Okay, so we have this. Beautiful. That. Nailed it. Chalice of overflowing turmoil. Limbic glut. Siphon an enemy's limbic energy to fill your own. Dang. Sick looking. Sword of Rage. It's just giving us all the free weapons. Love it. Must be reading material. Tome, the Silent Safeguard. A page from a dusty tome speaking of a secret safeguard set in place. We, the 8 pupils of the Eye, bear the solemn weight of our station. Honored are we, yet bound in equal measure. Custodians of the burden, the shame, and the true purpose of the Order of the Eye. And we know, beyond doubt or illusion, that peril does ever lurk in the shadows, not only from the foes who gather beyond our walls, but from the graver specter of treachery within. Thus, we have chosen our course. In secrecy, we have approached 8 esteemed generals of the Full Guard, each chosen blindly that no bias nor design might sway our hand. To them, we have entrusted a task most dire, to create in silence a failsafe, a shield unseen, a ward against a catastrophe should one of our own seek to unmake what we have built and ensnare the Eye. Their work shall remain veiled even from us, for knowledge of such a safeguard is itself a danger. Never shall they speak of what they weave. Never shall their lips betray the measures they set in place. They shall carry their burden to the grave, leaving behind only whispers in the blood of their kin, that their descendants may stand watch. That the Eye may endure, should darkness ever rise from within. Belgrin the 19th, Drac the 19th, Gabrin the 15th, Jish the 16th, Zargab the 14th, Kez the 18th, Haz the 17th, Farm the 13th. Wow, so many weapons in here. Parchment. Vanished. An ancient parchment expressing disbelief at a confusing disappearance. I am returned to my chambers alone, quill in hand. These words I set to parchment, yet even as I write, I scarcely believe them. The candle before me gutters, its light dim as my hope, for what has come to pass is beyond reason's grasp. It is gone, vanished. The ominous shroud, grander than any citadel, vaster than any fortress wrought by mortal hands, has vanished into the void. I laugh as I inscribe these words, though there is no mirth in me. For how may such a thing be true? How might a construct of stone and steel, greater than kings have ever dared dream, simply be missing? Worse still, our instruments speak of an unfathomable horror. Faram's limbic tone, desyncopators measure the sphere's propagation still. They mark its growth, its endless unfurling. How may this be when the shroud is no more? How may this be when our hands grasp at naught but empty air where it once stood? Yesterday, Hawes did utter the most cursed words my ears have ever suffered to hear. I have not spoken to him since. He dares believe that the sphere itself had devoured the shroud whole. Madness. He must put down his mead, that one, and yet, even as I scorn his words, a shadow coils within my mind. What if he's right? More reading. Dear Lord. The ascendance of Hellion lodges and the birth of limbic aesthetics. A dusty tome recounting the establishment of the Hellion lodges. The Hellion vanguards were venerated by other soldiers, their presence a harbinger of hope for the troops and ruin upon the limbic abyss. Among the common folk, they were named the Hammers of Setherus. They grew beyond warbands, their armor bore grim adornments reflecting the entities they fought. Their banners billowed with sigils and motifs, testaments to their slain foes. Their mere presence echoed the monstrosities they fought. They had forged more than strategy, they had forged identity. Between the second and third invasions, the Hellions ceased to be mere warriors. They became orders bound by code and ritual. They formed lodges, knightly brotherhoods. Their traditions bore the mark of their eternal adversaries, for they knew that to unmake the darkness, one must first understand its depths. Thus, the Hellion lodges were born. The Lodge of Grief, a brotherhood draped in the solemn hues of mourning. They move as phantoms upon the battlefield, silent as the grave. The Lodge of Ecstasy. Frenzied and relentless, their blades sing through the air like a revelry of death, adorned in dazzling hues of yellow. Oh, these are the different things that I'm using, the different weapons. The Lodge of Terror, cloaked in nightmarish emeralds, their mere presence saps the will of any bystander. The Lodge of Rage, raving berserkers, their armor spiked and their weapons massive, embodying wrath itself, painted in the sun, same burning red as their destined foes. And then admiration must be blue. The Lodge of Admiration, devout and unswerving, their reverence for their cause shrines in verdant gilded sigil, their holy conviction as sharp as their spears. The Lodge of Loathing, known to never sleep, as such is their disgust for their foes. Some fight with blindfolds made of purple silk as to not see what they disdain so forcefully. The Lodge of Vigilance, armored in colors of orange, they are scholars and tacticians, their strategies immaculate. Knowledge and patience is their shield. The Lodge of Amazement. Explorers of limbic knowledge, their banners bear seals of the unfathomable, rendered in vivid cyan, always astonished and impatient to duel their assigned horrors. Okay, so there's a lot more than meets the eye with that, then. Okay, interesting. Now with this... Frick. Okay, so... It's got to be his daughter? What the hell's the one for the daughter, then? The crown? Is this the daughter? Or is this the daughter? He said second and third must be... Oh, shit. I forget. It was a cassette, wasn't it? The first story is locking mechanism replete with House Astor symbolism. My initial theory is that is a long shot, is that the symbols on the dial represent the members of Lord Astor's family. We know Lord Astor was obsessed with the image of the perfect family. Patriarch sitting squarely at the head, just as the crown rules the subjects. I will keep you apprised should I discover anything more about the door. About Lord Astor's family are correct, that I believe the second symbol represents his wife. Oddly, there is absolutely no mention of her in the records or any of the texts I've come across. A mystery to be sure. Following through, the third symbol likely represents Lord Astor's son and heir, of whom he was known to have said the following. The fierce lion. Okay, so the lion is the third. Okay, so lion is the third. Second is his wife. What would that be, though? And the first? I don't know. Crown would be him, maybe? Hey. Second would be his wife. Is his wife the flower then? And the daughter is the sheep? Ah. Okay, we got it. Family first. Mystery solved. Hell yeah. Creepy red glow to the room. Fantastic. Bracers of Rage. This is defensive gear. Striking an enemy will return a portion of the damage dealt as health. Those need to be immediately upgraded. Passive Relic. Embrace your inner demon, increasing melee damage but reducing limbic energy. I think I'm going to use that, honestly. As my passive relic? What is my passive relic? No, my passive relic is the extra damage, I think. Am I correct in saying that? Yeah. I could change my active relic, I guess. This is really good. Insta-kill? It's insane. Oh, increasing the damage. 100% damaging. Whoa. And it lasts for 5 minutes? That's actually insane. So it only has like a 4-minute cooldown, essentially. Well, no, that's not true. Probably once it ends, it goes on a 9-minute. Okay, there's a long cooldown, but... I almost want to use this, honestly. It's a 9-minute cooldown, but it's an instant use. So you know what? We're going to do it. Because that's insanely useful. Ooh, okay. Wait a minute. What are we at for levels on our weapons? You're level 18? And you are also level 18, but you're both close to leveling up. I mean, I technically could, you know, level up some of the other ones too, but I might as well... Ooh. No, you know what? We're going to just stick with the weapons we currently have. Oh wait, we do need to go to loadout though and change this. Strong tuning stones? Yes. That's what we need. Okay, what do I have currently equipped? This? Great. That should level it up to 19. I'm gonna go one more on this. And then we're gonna swap. Go that. That. Do I want the last one on? Yeah, I'm gonna put the last one in this. Didn't quite level it up. Ooh, actually it did. Max level. Sick. Fantastic. Okay, there's nothing else in here, I don't believe. But we found a lot of good stuff in here. Great. Oh. Wait, we did get... we got a key for a locker. Or something, right? Is it for this in here? Ow. Get wrecked. Oh, was it this? I think it was this. Sick. A brand new pair of red children's shoes found in the archaeological camp at Jelja. Oh, a letter from a daughter to her archaeologist father who is away for work. Hi, Dad. I miss you so much. Mommy says you might come home for the carnival next month. I really, really hope it's true. Rebecca came over yesterday and we played all day. She almost fell into the well behind the house. It was so funny. Then it started raining, but we kept playing outside. Edgar was all muddy, but it's okay because elephants like to play in the mud. Mommy was upset though. She says my shoes are ruined and we can't afford a new pair. Can't wait to see you again, Dad. I hope you found lots and lots of treasures. I love you, Justina. Wait a minute. Who was the archaeologist? I wonder if he's still alive. Can't go out of here, damn it. I wish these things would open up once you've like taken care of the enemies. That would be so much more convenient. Wait. I can just fast travel back to the APC from here. I don't think there's anything else here for us to do. Right? We've gotten through all of the locked doors. And we've gotten that. I think we're good here. We're making some progress today. Alright. We got some stuff for research.
Find anything?
Yes. Oh, no we didn't apparently. I lied. Are the shoes for trading then? No, they're not. Do you have anything else to say to me? No, you do not. Okay. Guess it's off to the next area. I think we've accomplished everything we need to in all the other areas, so let's go to Maristan. Skip this leaving one, but we'll watch the one that's gonna be leading us into Maristan. Right. I think they said it was carved into a mountain or something, right? Or the side of a hill. Welcome to the village of Maristan, southern Argala. Hanging coffins and touristic site. Why would you have hanging coffins? That just doesn't seem right. Nothing in there. Oh, they didn't come to life. I thought they were going to. Oh, it was worth it to come back here, though. Yeah. Oh, I fucked that up. Oh, ow. Time loop guardian, fantastic. First aid kit, that's the door. Oh, we have a computer we can access. Of course it's locked. I was hoping there was gonna be something like lying around that would tell me the code, but there isn't, I don't think. Glory of the past will return. Alright. Well, oh, there's the time loop. Are these guys gonna come to life now? No. Okay. Interesting. Quickly save. Alright, where should we start next? We went down that way. Maybe we'll go over here. See what we got. Hey, friend. Even though I know you're not a friend, but you know, whatever. Okay, I'm assuming this area is going to be massive as well. I am probably going to be correct on that. Whoa, shit. Wow, holy shit. Yikes, man. I was getting Shrek'd there. Hot damn. Okay, that would be death if I fell in the water. Oh. Almost missed that. Maristan Bugle Sports, a busy weekend with a trio of stunning matches. Here are your Diamond League results at a glance. See page 5 for a breakdown of each match. Trisk Thunderbolts versus Loblina Stars, result 4-1. The Leith Knights versus Maristan Bears, result 1-2. Galmore Gazers versus the Lossless Wolves, 3-2. We would like to remind readers that this weekend's matches were the last scheduled for the foreseeable future. For the safety of the players and staff, Regulation League matches will be temporarily suspended following the recent political volatility across the country. Hopefully we can all return shortly to complete the season. And we all know that didn't happen. Locked down. Oh, mystery discovered, huh? Okay. Hey, buddy. Whoa. Woo. Ooh. I did not mean to hit that twice. But it happened. Come on. Yeah. Try that again, buddy. I'm trying to use the, Ooh, wait a minute. What do I have equipped right now? I forget. Oh my god, that's right. I can instantly destroy something. Yeah. Woo! Ow. Okay, do your thing. Wow. Thank you. Come again. Oh, okay. Item. Fantastic. Some food. That's... Yeah, that's death if I go down in there, I believe. Oh, a save point. Oh. We have a door. Which I don't think we can access right now. Nope, definitely, most likely not. What? My thing didn't work. Excuse me? Oh wait, did I use the wrong thing? Hold please. How do I use this again? Oh, this is already level 20. Not bad, actually. Oh, yeah. How long does this last? Ooh, 45 seconds. It's actually not bad. What do I currently have equipped? This level 1 thing? I had something else equipped before. What was it? This? No. 2,000 per second healing. That's actually kind of insane. We're going to equip that one. Now how do I use this? Am I just dumb? I have to just tap it. Is it B? Oh, it's B, I think. My bad. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, that is a sick ability. I know it's on a 9-minute cooldown, but that is ridiculous. Especially for those blue things. They have murdered her, but we escaped with the martyred body. To us, she was sanctified, a saint in flesh and spirit. To the sons and daughters of Palom, she blazed as the fiercest light and struck as the sharpest sword against those who wanted to unmake and spoil our sacred creed. Through her wrath, the profane fell in numberless throngs, devoured by her wondrous tower. By her hand, Hadea was reclaimed, ours once more. Struck as the sharpest sword against those who wanted to unmake and spoil our sacred creed. Select a slot? Oh god. What is this? Okay, we clearly need some sort of key. Wait, aren't I missing a key? Don't I have another key? Don't I have 3 of these? Or did I actually not collect the 3rd one? Not really sure. Okay, this is a useless area currently. Can't do anything there. Getting caught on random stuff. Alright. Oh, I can go this way. Right. Hey, friend. Ow, ow. Sir? Can you not? Oh, okay, here we go. Yep. Thank you. Got a tightrope across. Beautiful. Oh, nothing. Unsatisfying. Oh, wait, something to read. Here they never find me. When I lie among the whispering grass, the world fades, and for a fleeting breath, I am free. I close my eyes and rise, soaring far above, beyond this place, beyond my uncle's maddening shadow. My bruises mend, and the poison of their endless sermons drains from my mind, leaving naught but silence. Okay. There's also random graffiti on the wall over here, which I can't access. I can't really read it from here. But it looks like we'll be able to come down, maybe? From there? I don't know. Maybe that's not a path. Okay, we already went up in there. I guess we'll continue down this way. Ooh. Oh. That was close. Almost messed that up on multiple occasions there. Okay, nothing there. Oh my god, these areas are so massive. Some of them are just so convoluted as well. I hear walking. Yep. Oh, hey, peeps. Whoa! Oh, God. Ow. Oh! Excuse me, sir. Ooh. Okay. One more down. Can I take you out now? Beautiful. Love it. Oh? I'm not? I think I'm more than worthy. Set of spare car keys. Samos's keys. Oh, Samos. Oh, this is no, it was car keys. I assume I don't have a key for this. No. I mean, I will random. Hey, JK. We used the lost keys. Got it. Our sun is a stain with the glare of Agula. Oh, God. Yeah, and they feel the same way about you. Trust me. Welcome to Maristan. Where is that? Where is that coming from? I can't quite tell. Usually I'm pretty good about figuring that out, but I can't tell where that's coming from. It doesn't sound like it's coming from like any one specific direction, at least not in my ears. Oh, we have... Huh. What would these need to be looking at? I mean, I probably just need to find... Is he facing the tree, maybe? I don't know. I really have no idea. Okay, guess that'll be a later in the area thing. Ow. The Marston Bugle. Newspaper clipping. April 20th of 1990. Tragedy strikes Marston. A community mourns a future uncertain. Marston, the heart of our town, was shattered in an instant. The familiar hum of commerce in the Marston market turned into a nightmare on the morning of April 17th when a devastating explosion tore through the square, leaving 48 of our friends, neighbors, and loved ones dead, and 27 more fighting for their lives. The sight of overturned stalls, broken glass, and blood-stained cobblestones will haunt this town for years to come. Grief weighs heavy on the Sabinian community, yet we do what we have always done. We endure. Funerals are being held throughout the week, each one another bitter reminder of the price we continue to pay. This was not just an attack on a marketplace, but on the very fabric of our way of life. But how much more must we endure? How many more lives must be lost before we acknowledge the truth staring us in the face? The Republic of Argaula has failed to protect us. In its silence, it has abandoned us. Our Sabinian brothers and sisters across the border in Jihania have long called for unity, for strength through sovereignty. Maybe it is time we listen. Marston must heal, but healing does not mean standing idle. We owe it to the fallen to ensure their deaths were not in vain. Perhaps our future does not lie under Argaula rule, but in taking our rightful place alongside Jihania. Oh, there's another one over here. How'd I miss you? And how did you not attack me? I mean, I'm glad you didn't attack me, but surprised you didn't at the same token. Lift the veil and see the light. Okay, we're closer to the whatever communication, whatever radio or whatever he's. So many enemies here.
Hey! Up here! I could use your help!
Okay. We'll be right over. It'll just be a moment. Ow. Why do these people feel so much easier all of a sudden? Or why do these enemies feel so much easier? Is it because I've leveled up? Did it really make that big of a difference? Oh, I didn't think I was gonna be able to go in here for a second. Operation Appleseed, a folder containing several secretive documents. I guess I can't actually read them. Ecstasy suppressor. I have a feeling I'm gonna miss a lot of stuff in this area. I feel like this area is very just like convoluted to navigate. My forward. Oh, come on. Thank you. We're gonna be able to go in here? No. Okay. No big deal. Ow! Damn it. Max level. Haley. Oh, there's another person over here we can help. Potentially. Hello, people. Or person. Oh, nope. There are people. Oh, we have it downstairs. Who are you people and what are you doing here? Oh, this kid's lost an arm. Oh, wait. Wait, they've lost both of their hands?
Daddy said that
Damn.
if I'm nice, then my hands will grow back. I think he's lying.
Damn. Whoops. Apparently my camera was never turned on, so you haven't been able to see me this entire time. Oops. I did take a break in between this whole episode recording, hence why there's a wardrobe change.
I wish
This guy's-
Mommy was here.
Only a Palamus mind would be so twisted. Physical wounds weren't enough. Now they're trying to open psychological ones. I'd give my other arm to turn this garbage off.
So these are Sabinian. So Maristan was a Sabinian territory then.
First they take my wife, then some fucking monsters show up. Now this power surge blows out the fuses. What else could possibly go wrong? I knew moving to Maristan was a bad idea. Fucking heartless Palamist assholes.
Oh, but no, this was they lived together in harmony here for a while. So it seems as though the Palamus here had the upper hand on the Sabinians. And they've taken over this city. Town, whatever you want to call it. Oh. Okay, well. Oh, can I fix the fuses? I need to go find some fuses first. Okay. I need to find a fuse, I guess. Alrighty. Maybe it's up here? Magically? No idea where I'm going. Ow! You're moving more erratically than usual. Interesting. Oh. Whatever might you be down in there? I feel like that will be for the next episode. I feel like we shouldn't take on anything too large at this point, as we are nearing the end of this episode. Can I go down here without taking damage? Nope. Oh. Strong. I think that's all we're gonna get now is the stronger ones, because we're so far into the game. All right, so we need to find a circuit thing, or fuse, I should say, somewhere. Oh, can we take one from another house? Oh. No. We need multiple fuses. Interesting. Okay, maybe the guy that wants help will lead us to some of the fuses. Maybe he also needs... I mean, he obviously needs help, but I don't know with what. Well, he's got power. How do I get up to you? Here? Ah. All right, we'll actually end here today. Wrong button. And we'll pick back up talking to this guy and see what he needs, and then I guess we'll proceed from there. One thing is we got to find fuses, that's for certain. And I think we're gonna have to make our way inside this church place thing and see what that has to offer. I'm assuming that may have some sort of answers to the cemetery area over there with the twisty turning things that look like that on the top. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this one, and we'll catch y'all in the next one. Have a great rest of your day.